Oh, good morning. How are you? I hope you had a wonderful week. I'm Mark Smith, and welcome to this week's episode of The Process. Last week we shared some thoughts from an author, Earl Nightingale. We learned that we have the option or choice to choose to plant a wide variety of seeds in life. And no matter what we plant in the soil, we will eventually, those will come out of the ground and back into our lives. So, as we come out of the storms, it's important to ensure that we plant positive seeds that will lead to crops of positivity and rewarding life results. And you should also recall from our recollection of last week as well that we talked about what Teddy Roosevelt stated on how ourselves are very instrumental in some of the unfavorable actions that we've occurred in life. With all of these areas, we should have the knowledge and be able to accept it now. But it's important that I outline four key relationships that will help guide us further in understanding our process and purpose. Number one, the coach. The coach is somebody who challenges you to keep making progress, the one who tells you like it is and truly sees more in you. He or she pushes you to actually help you get to where you want to go because they take just as much pride in watching you achieve where you want to go as you do. Number two, the mentor. The mentor is somebody who has done something that you ultimately want to do. They've overcome a lot of the obstacles that you haven't even reached yet or even encountered, but they want to share what they've learned in their life's journey to help make sure that you are successful as well. Number three, the cheerleader. That's the person that believes in you and they're there to encourage you no matter what. No matter your faults, no matter whatever, they're the positive one that's going to keep you lifted. They keep you a constant reminder that you can make it, you can get through it. And number four, the friend. This is probably the most powerful person. They keep us rooted and they truly care about us. The friend will ensure that we don't lose sight of who we are and keep us in check, but they do keep us in check out of love. Each of the four relationships are important that hold a key in a place of our evolution. But I would be remiss to remind you that in your understanding in the understanding stage, it is not impossible to have some of those individuals whom we align with in the four stages or the four relationships change their roles in the hierarchy, or even be removed from your growth progression entirely. But remember, we always have the power to choose our destiny or what seeds we're planting for future harvest. Let me close with this. When we choose our destiny, intentionally, it will come down to two things: one, sacrifices, and two, our choices. Next week, I can't wait to discuss these two elements, sacrifices and choices, and how these will be the vehicles that guide us in promoting ourselves into another life, another level within our lives. I want you to truly, truly have a wonderful week. If this does not affect you, I understand. But I'm sure you've been through it, but I'm sure you know somebody who definitely could benefit from this message. So see you next week. And remember, your why is part of your situation, which is greater than your process. Have a great day.